Alrighty, I think I have everything set up and recording. Welcome, everybody. It's been a long time. I hope all you are doing great. So, I decided that I want to try and maybe switch around how I make the videos, doing it from this point of view. So, that's the reason I'm making this video today is I just wanted to see, does this work for you guys? Because I want to come back and make videos now that I'm out of school, I'm graduated. I'll get into all that stuff, but I'm trying to find ways of being more comfortable physically when I'm making videos because this room is not that big. And that computer that I've been using for years and that chair in this small space isn't very comfortable. And I want to get back into the channeling and do Reiki and anything else that you guys would like. I graduated school, so I am all done. I am a massage therapist now who does 3 different types of Reiki. So I'm really excited about that. But as you guys know, this is my passion, and I've been going to school so I can get a job, move out, and then continue doing this. Because as you guys know, this is what I'm here for. I have definitely had anxiety and depression about not being here, not giving you guys what I want to give you guys. But I had to do what I had to do in order to get to where I want to be. So, long process. That was like a year and a half. I know I made a couple videos here and there, but this journey of me being gone for a year and a half, doing what I have to do, that's over with. So I'm gonna come back here and do the channeling and everything else, and I'm always gonna be here. I mean, like I always say, as long as YouTube's here, as long as I have a microphone and a camera, I'm good to go. I'm always gonna be here. But anyways, yeah. So I will have. I didn't do it yet because it's late, and I kind of just spur of the moment wanted to do this tonight. So my elephant thing would be in the background. I would, if you guys are okay with this view, I would do that. I got a meditation chair. That's what I'm sitting in right now. And so I wanted to go through meditations, maybe a guided meditation with you guys, the channeling, doing everything just much more relaxed. It's very funny because I do massage. My posture isn't the best, so I have a lot of lower back pain. So making the videos in that chair, I had a lot of pain. So now I'm just trying to find other ways of being more comfortable. And I really like this setting. This is nice. I have a big TV and I have a little coffee table and I have a camera and I got everything right now set up. And I have a computer hooked up to the big screen TV. I have a new computer, the computer I've been using for all my videos for the past couple years. This computer is like 10 years old. It's about to die. It barely works. It's very, very slow. So that was another reason I wanted to transfer over to a brand new computer that I got. It's a couple years old, but I cleared everything off of it. And hopefully maybe get some new software, get a better camera. I have this awesome microphone. So this microphone's going to last me years. But yeah, as long as this is okay for you guys, definitely let me know in the comments. And if you guys want me to go back to the other computer and sitting in the chair, if you like that, if you like me being maybe more closer or whatever, or maybe if you don't want to see the bed, I get it. I just don't have a lot of space to work with, but I just want to try this out. And like I said, the elephant thing is important to me, so that would be in the background going forward. I would move the sloth picture and put it back there. But yeah, you guys let me know. But yeah, so I graduated school, and like I was saying, I had to go and do all that stuff. I did what I thought I had to do in order to do what I wanted to do. Let's see, is there anything else? I've had a lot of connections recently, absolutely, especially with everything going on. I've had a lot of times where I go to sleep and then I end up on like a UFO or a ship. And it's really, really dark. And there's other people there and they're confused and they don't know why they're there. And within this existence, I'm explaining to them, oh, they're taking us to our next place because right now we are doing what we are doing in this aspect in order to help our other aspects when we go back from the astral, which is really weird. So it's like I'm retaining that, and then I wake up and then I remember all this stuff. And so they're taking us somewhere, and it was off of a planet. It could be Earth, I don't know, but off of a planet into space, and going from not really moving to going into space, like just that whole trip is like really, for some reason, it's really hard for me to like take it all in. I don't know why. But once you're like out into space, it's amazing. But just that traveling, like for some reason, it's hard for me to get used to it, which I don't really know why. I've been doing a lot of meditations on that. I've been connecting to a lot of ascended masters. I've been working on my light language. As you guys know, light language is a form of channeling. I put up those 2 videos. They were spur of the moment on my phone, last minute. Spirit was like, you got to get these out. So even though this isn't exactly how you want it to look, just get them out there. So that's why I put those 2 videos up. I'm part of a healing group. And so they were pushing me to really dig into my light language, and they gave me activations. And after the activations, that's when I started speaking a lot more. So I'm getting these third eye images of these people, but I'm also getting the images, or the language with the images. So usually it's like, an image with a telepathic message, but I'm also now getting like, it's like tribal people, and then obviously other like ETs, but I'll get the image of them, but then the telepathic message is a light language. And it feels very different. Like I feel it. It's like a download happening, when I'm hearing it. So that's been happening, and a lot of UFOs in the sky. I know everything right now is crazy, guys. I wish you guys all the best of luck and love and protection and support. And I'm gonna do Reiki. I'll be doing Reiki live. I know when I made that video doing Reiki, a lot of you asked if I can do it live, so you can participate. I'll absolutely do that. And I'll have to look at YouTube. I think there's a way you can say you will be live in 30 minutes from now, whatever. So I'll try to get that out there, so you guys can join and we can just hang out, meditate, do Reiki. If there's anything coming through, if you guys have anything coming through, maybe, just have a good time. I'm trying to not be too hard on myself and just let things flow. Before, I was always trying to create certain ways of doing things, and I feel I wasn't letting things flow. And let's see. I'm getting messages from Sanat Kumara, who's an Ascended Master, and I don't really know much information about him. So if any of you have any information, absolutely put it in the comments below. Send it. If you want to be friends with me on Facebook, like I've said, it's Jake, last name Laluya, and you can send it there as well. So yeah, a lot of the Ascended Masters connecting to beings, a lot of Pleiadians, positive reptilians, God Source, Infinite Creator, obviously always Master Yeshua, Sananda, because Yeshua and me are like this all the time. And I've been doing the remote viewing as well. I've been getting a lot of images from Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. For some reason, like I said in a past video, there's something with Jupiter going on. I'm always around Jupiter. I'm always very connected to Jupiter. And I've never felt that connected to Jupiter in my life. I don't know why. That's not one of the planets I resonate with. So there's something going on with Jupiter. And then there is a video about a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction that's happening right now. So if you haven't heard about that, maybe go check it out. And so maybe that could be why there's something with Jupiter. I'm not too sure. I know there's something big happening out there in the galactic point of view, even taking out Earth. I just feel like there's a lot of shifts and things happening and getting in place. And I have seen a lot of people talk about, and in channel messages, how it's not just us that are ascending, like we're all going through something. So maybe that's what it could be. Maybe all the little pieces, on the chessboard, if you want to say, are getting put into place. And so maybe we're going and doing stuff in certain places. So because everything's connected, everything's affected. So that's just what I'm getting. Let's see. I'm planning on moving if I can. I'm okay being in Arizona, but as a lot of people know, I really want to be in Colorado. Colorado is just what resonates with me. The cold, it's like the Midwest. I love Arizona, but the heat is just too much. And if there's anybody who's out here, I know a lot of you are in other countries, you're in other places in the world, because I want to do distance Reiki. That's one thing I'll bring up. But if there's anyone in the area, in the Valley area, Maricopa County in Arizona, that would like to do Reiki or meet up or do anything, just shoot me a message or put a comment down below. But I also am thinking about branching out, because even though I'm going to get a job as a massage therapist, I'm applying, I'm doing interviews, all that right now. So it shouldn't be hard. But a lot of them don't have Reiki, and the Reiki and the energetic side is very important to me. So if I can't get a job doing massage and Reiki, I'm going to get a job doing massage and then do my own Reiki. So I'm thinking about creating a website. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I would not make it that much. It would probably be like $30 for a Reiki session, 30, 45 minutes, something like that. If you guys would want me to meet with you on Zoom or Skype, I can obviously do that for a session. So if you don't want it to be a thing where it's like, hey, at this certain time of the day, or I have a certain thing I have to do, or an event or something I'm nervous about, just whatever, at this time, can you send me Reiki? Because I always will do that no matter what. But if you guys want to actually at the same time communicate and see me and do it, we can always do that as well. So it's completely up to you guys. And that's another reason why I moved everything, literally only 5 feet. But, I got this meditation chair, like I was saying. I got the big screen TV. I got Zoom downloaded. I'm going to be doing Zoom probably going forward, because before I was using Windows, I think it was Movie Maker, Media Movie Maker, something like that. And you can only go about 50 minutes. And I think on Zoom, you can go for hours. You can screen share, all that stuff. So I've been setting up Zoom on here for the past hour. I could not get the microphone for some reason to work, but now it's working. So yeah, if you guys want to do the Reiki, that'd be great. Let's see what else. I made this video about an hour ago before I knew that wasn't working, the microphone. So I'm kind of trying to recreate a video, but you can never capture the magic of a video. You just never can remake it. Let's see, anything else. I really feel like it is my passion to be here. Or it's my duty, and it is my passion. As some of you know, in a couple workshops, a couple channelers of people have said they see me as like an ambassador from out there coming here to help stabilize the energies, bring in information, help with the frequency. But I seriously feel like I'm here to be, and I don't know how to explain this. So the best way is, here's humanity and Earth, and then here are the higher dimensional beings. And I feel a lot of us are made to kind of be the in between. We are going to help make that bridge that connection. And so I believe I'm one of those people. I really do. And, disagree, that's totally fine. Doesn't matter. But I really do. I just feel it in me. My spirit, my soul, everything is just resonating with this approach to life. And so I give myself to you, and I give myself to everybody else in service, because I know I was born differently. I know I'm very weird. I have a different perspective. I tune in and see a lot of things people don't. And so I feel it's my duty to give that to the world. So you guys already know that. I don't have to get into that. But I hope you guys are doing well. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. I would definitely say don't go on sides of things, politics, blah, blah, blah. I feel there's a lot of disinformation going on right now. So I would definitely recommend discernment. Use discernment. There's a ton of misinformation, like I said. A lot of YouTube channels, people that we used to watch for spiritual information when we're not meditating, which that's something connected to it. We do need to meditate. We need to get the information from within right now. And I understand how difficult it is for people. I really do. It takes a lot of time and effort, but it's possible. In your own way too, it's possible. But anyways, a lot of people, a lot of their channels have been deleted. There's a lot of misinformation. I feel in the spiritual communities, there's a lot of misinformation. I see people picking sides, this or that, A or B, apples, oranges, blah, 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 blah. And I'm staying away from that with the Arcturians and what they yell, and my higher self. I've been connecting a lot to here recently. Have been saying use the discernment and just raise the frequency, and just, hold and share that space. Hold that space for humanity. be patient, be grounded, take life as easy as possible right now, and just feel the love. Feel the love, expand it all over, expand it across the world, and just be here for everybody right now because that's what we need. And it's like everything's so crazy and no one can really, I feel like a lot of us who have been, and I'm not saying predicting, but like having an outlook on the future, I feel almost everyone right now is like they just don't know. And so don't worry about it. Take what you have and, like I was saying, ground yourself, be present, be patient, don't take things personal, do your inner work, be there for everybody else, be a stabilizer in your family, be a stabilizer around the people in your environment, in your workplace, in your town. Just be that energy. So when people are going crazy, it's people like us who help them take a step back and ground and come to their center and show them that things are going to be okay. And we're the ones that are dealing with all these crazy energies right now. And we're the ones that are taking it all in, letting the information, the emotions, letting everything go through us. And then we are just grounding these energies. And so that's what we need to do right now. And so in the grounding of the energies, kind of like do that with everybody else. Just take it all in. No judgment, no stupid arguments, none of that stuff right now, because we need to hold it together. And that's exactly what I think we're going to do. And that's what we need to do. So it's a great time right now to go inside and learn about yourself. One thing that I learned about myself is that throughout this year and a half, okay, let me step back for a second. When I was doing the channelings, my heart was absolutely open, no problem. But being here and going through what I've had to go through by not channeling, not connecting as much, coming back to reality, or like the 3D reality, and doing all this stuff, I really learned to open my heart. So there's a lot of stuff to learn right now. And so take in everything you can. And like I said, just be a good person, shine your light. It's like if you know who you are on the inside, show that to the world. And the more you do that in that very loving, calm way, people are going to be attracted to it. People aren't going to be weirded out. And a lot of us have past lives where we've gone through stuff like this before, and we have shared our abilities. And a lot of us are afraid in this lifetime because we were murdered or cast out, or no one believed us, or judgment and very negative. So I feel a lot of people are probably scared right now or afraid to step into their light. But you're stepping into your light. When you're stepping into your light, that darkness goes away. And Cryon says this. I'm not going to take this from him. But Cryon talks a lot about how there's a new paradigm, there's a new energy. So going to referencing what I was saying, a lot of times we would be scared or think we have to do certain things. And I feel it's going to be easier. So as much as, we've done this a million times and it never works out, or we feel like we're banging our head against a wall, don't give up and keep trying. And we're all helping each other, even if we're not connecting on a daily basis. All of us are connected. We're all one. So what one person does branches off to everybody else. So you are heard, you are felt, you are cared for. And I think things are going to be okay. I really do. I really feel like this is pushing humanity to the brink where there's just going to be an explosion of light, because if not that, what else is there? If that makes sense. Like we're going to get to a point where it's like you either do what you're here to do and you're going to embrace it and trust the universe and the love of God, which is in everybody and everything, or you're going to go down the rabbit hole. And I don't even want to get into the negativity because that's not what this is about. But, going down the rabbit hole, following the crowd, maybe losing that spark, whatever. So I really feel like we're getting to a point where it's this or that, big, enormous, victory. On an individual level, I'm not here to do the whole, we're all going to ascend and we're all together, blah, blah, blah. I do believe it is a very individual process. Like, are we going to all go you know, in a sense, yeah, but I think we all have our individual stuff to work on. And so we will each individually be going up and down. You know what I mean? But yeah, just don't worry. But just don't give in to any petty little things right now. Just, you know, stay close to your heart. You know who you are. You know what you need to do. Just like me, I know what I need to do. I know what what I'm here to do. And so, for an example, this is one of my ways of doing it. Is this is what I have to do. And so, even though I've had my times where I've wondered about whether this is going anywhere. Do people actually listen? Am I a good channeler? You guys have really showed me that I'm doing something. And thank you everybody who stuck with me during this year and a half of going to school, barely putting up videos. I really appreciate it. I know this channel honestly isn't the best, but one thing I will say that I really like is that you guys have seen me go from not knowing what was going on, not really channeling, to trying channeling, me being in the way, me sometimes not being in the way. Sometimes it flowed, sometimes it wasn't. And then I went to the hospital, had the whole DNA activation, all that changed. Left the hospital, completely different person, could channel going from 10 minutes to an hour, hour and a half. It's just beautiful, It's like a painting, just going from nothing and getting better and better and better, slowly and slowly, and seeing all the different colors and all the add-ons and layers. So I really like that with this channel. It's not perfect, but hopefully in the future someone can see this and see someone having their spiritual evolution and their raise in consciousness and going from the 3D ignorance, not knowing in the matrix, getting out of the matrix, paving their way. This channel shows a journey. So, but you guys are all part of the journey, as you know. So I always include you guys as much as possible. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do the videos like this. If you want me to do it back on the computer, I can do that as well. I just think this would be nice because I'm doing a lot of more meditation, and I think this would be a perfect, very good vibe and just relax. And I feel like just sitting here doing stuff with you guys would just flow easier, much more. So yeah, I love you guys. Take care. I will read the comments and I will be back. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. So, all right, my people, I love you, and I will talk to you another time. Take care. Peace. I'm always with you. God is always with you. You're always protected. You're always loved. Don't ever feel like you're alone. And if you feel like you're alone, reach out because you never know. You don't know what you don't know. So, all right, love these. Have a good night.